Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you my Amazon favourites. Okay, so in this video I'm going to go through my favourite beauty items, home items and baby items that I've recently picked up. I'm leaving the baby items till last just in case you don't have a baby, so you can skip off the video. I love Amazon. I'm a Prime member and I have to admit I think it fuels my impatience for next day deliveries. So anyway, let's get into the video. So the first beauty item that I've got to show you is some false eyelashes, as you can see there. So these are very natural lashes. In fact, I'm wearing them today, and the lashes that I wear for most of my videos. They're quite nice if you're going out, say for like a family meal, and you don't want a very dramatic lash because you're going to look a little bit out of place. These are a really good lash, and they're a good beginner lash as well. So the band's very thin, it's very flexible, so it's really easy to shape onto your eye. So you get 10 lashes in a pack, so you get 2 of these 5 packs, and they are £6 each. So I'm thinking of my little girl in the background. She's always with me, so she just had some dinner, so she's hiccuping. But yeah, so you get 10 eyelashes for £6, and I would really recommend these. Like I said, if you are a beginner, you're not very good with lashes, because I have to admit I'm still practicing, I'm not the best, so I definitely recommend those. The next item that I'm going to show you is this. This is a curling wand, as you can see. Tell you what, let me unravel it so I can show you the barrel. This is, I cannot recommend this item enough. In fact, it is not a favourite. This is a Hall of Famer. This, I couldn't live without this item. So I've been using this for a few months. I use it every time that I wash my hair. So what I tend to do is I wash my hair, blow dry my hair straight, and then I use this. Now the barrels do change, so all you do is you press that button, it unlocks, and then you can put in different size barrels. So the smallest barrel that you get is this one, so that creates really tight spirally curls. What I recommend is if you've got straight hair, probably using the smaller barrel to create waves. Make them very small and then just brush them out. So for example, when I washed my hair this time, I straightened it because I let it air dry. And then I used this barrel, which is the second biggest barrel, but as you can see the waves have fallen out, and that's the same barrel that I use when I blow dry my hair in my last videos. And you can see that the curls are much tighter because my natural hair texture can hold the curling a lot better than when it's naturally straight. Not naturally straight for me, straightened, but you can see. So you get 5 different size of barrels, so you can create different looks, and that's your biggest barrel. That creates very big loose waves. I have used that before, but I just tend to find the second largest, which is this one, it just tends to hold a little bit better and for longer, because I only wash my hair 1 or 2 times a week, so it's very, very thick, and it doesn't get greasy very quickly. And because I do put a lot of heat on it, I don't want to keep washing it. I want the natural oils to sort of, you know, work their magic really. So yeah, that's what it looks like. That's the barrel. So when you turn it on, there's an LED screen. The heat comes on here, so you can adjust the heat. So for me, I have, like I said, really thick coarse hair, so I have it on the highest temperature, which is 230 degrees. But if you've got finer hair, you can have it lower. If you don't want to do as much damage, so you have got already damaged hair, maybe keep it on the lower. But yeah, really recommend this product. And for all of that, oh, you get a glove as well, which, oh my god, I need a glove when I'm curling my hair. If I don't need a glove, I have to wear my dressing gown as well, because if I'm curling this side, I put it round the back and then I curl like that. And what I have done in the past is I've got two burns on my arm at the minute. It's awful. But I catch my arm as well. I don't just catch my hand, I catch my arm. So I wear the glove and I put long sleeves on whilst I do it. But yeah, definitely recommend that product. It's absolutely fantastic, and like I said, I've been using that for a few months and I really wouldn't live without it now. If I was to travel, I would take that with me. So that's brilliant. The next item that I'm going to show you is a couple of items really. So it is, sorry, I just got to bend down and get it. It's this. So it's the Miley Nail UV lamp. So I was paying £20 a month to have my gel nails done, and I wasn't having anything special. I was literally just having a plain nail, and I saw this pop up on Amazon, and this is only £15 for the actual light. Now I know some people are a little bit funny because it's UV. UV of course can damage your skin. I did do a little bit of research into this, because the amount that this actually gives off, it's probably not going to do that much damage. But you can get LED lights, so if you don't fancy using UV, you can use LED. The LED ones I think are about £40, this is £15. But to be fair, the LED ones work quicker. So you've got, as you can see, there's a button on the top, and you click that button and it will come on, the light will come on for 120 seconds, so 2 minutes, and that's what you need to sort of cure the nail varnish to your nails. With an LED it only actually takes a minute, but I didn't realise there was an LED at the point when I bought this, so I stick with this one. I can't recommend it enough. I use it with, let me show you, it's here, the Blue Sky. This camera is not the best for focusing at all. So you come back here, you have to do it a bit further away. But yeah, the Blue Sky nail varnishes. So this is the colour that I am, well, I'm not wearing at the moment. So what I tend to do is I will wear gel nails. They'll usually last 3 weeks. It does take a little practice to getting used to. You need the base, you need the nail colour, and you need the top coat. You also need the oh, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's like the prep, because after you've done it, it's sticky, and that just takes the stickiness off. And you can wipe my nails with that to begin with. But yeah, the nails actually last 3 weeks when if you do them properly and don't catch any of your skin. It does, like I said, take a little bit of practice. You can get 3 weeks out of them. The colour that I'm using at the minute is this one, and it's Bare. If you want to see the colour of that, I'm actually wearing it in my first video, which is the home bargain haul. So you can see at the minute I'm on a break, so I'll do 3 weeks wearing the nail varnish, and then I'll have a couple of weeks just letting my nails have a rest. So yeah, that's a really fantastic product, and I would definitely recommend that, and it's so much cheaper than having your nails done. Oh, just 1 minute, Lily. Oh, she's not happy. And also I feel it takes about 30 minutes to do your nails from scratch, which is pretty much the same time as waiting for your nail varnish to dry. So I find that actually is a lot more time efficient than using nail varnish. The only difficulty I find is getting it off, so you need acetone, straight up acetone to get it off. And there's loads of videos on YouTube to show you how to do that. Sorry, I'm back. She's fine. She's just got the hiccups, like I said, so she just doesn't like it. So I've just given her a toy, so hopefully she'll stay quiet. I think she's just having a gum on it at the minute. Right, okay, so the next item, so it's not beauty, but it is part of looking after yourself. Well, it is for me anyway. And it is these earphones. So these earphones I've had for, oh my god, maybe 2 or 3 years. They are the ones that sort of just hook over your ear, and these, I've never had earphones that have stayed in place for so long. Now these cost me £20, and they're very durable. I actually got them caught in a door, and I smashed one, and occasionally it does come off. This opens, but they still work fine. I just clip it back together, and it's worked, and I did that pretty much 2 weeks after I got them. Now I had a look online, and these are no longer available, unfortunately. So what I'll do is I'm going to leave the most similar ones that this brand do in the link below. So if you are interested in using these, you can. They're great for running. I actually first got these when I first started running. Back in the day I used to do 5Ks, 10Ks. Not so much now. Actually, I did a half marathon. I'm not a natural runner either, by the way. I'm really not. I'm not quick at all. I did a half marathon, worked up to that, did that, and I never ran again. So yeah, but I do use these to go into the gym. So I do like going to the gym, and they're the earphones that I use. So yeah. So take 2. So I think she's a little bit overtired as well, so I've just put her down to sleep. Right, and now I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll move on to the homeware bits that I want to show you. So the first home item that I want to talk about is bedding, actually. So I never thought to go on Amazon for bedding. And I went on, I just thought, I just was looking for something cheap, sort of a spare one, just to, you know, when you've washed 2 and you've not, you know, you're not done your ironing, and I thought, right, I just want something cheap to get me through. So I had a look and I found this bedding. I'll pop a picture in here. It was £12.99. Actually, you would have seen it if you watched my last video, my Primark haul. And it's white and it's got like a green sort of leaf pattern on it. Now, for the price, I mean, it was absolutely incredible. It feels really, really soft. You know, it feels like, do you know when you go away, I don't know if you find this, but the bedding feels slightly different. It's almost, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know what the material is, but it feels slightly different to normal bedding, less sort of cottony or more cottony. I don't know. Hopefully you know what I mean anyway. But it feels like the bedding that you get in hotels. Now, if you're on a budget, or even if you're a student, or maybe you've got a son or daughter who's gone off to uni, I think it'd be a really great idea to have a look on Amazon, because that's not just the only one. They've got loads of bedding. That one they had several colours in, and can't remember what the colours were. But that's the one that went with our house. It's like a green, but it's more of a grey green, so it does fit in well. But yeah, they've got loads of bedding on there for really good prices. In fact, the bedding, even though it has to be delivered, it is as cheap as B&M and Home Bargains. And I do find sometimes the bedding from there can be a little bit thin. So yeah, have a look on Amazon, somewhere different. The next item that I want to talk to you about is it's a chalkboard that you stick on your fridge. So it's a magnetic chalkboard, and pens. Now, I found this really handy. Having a daughter now, we've got loads of different appointments to go to. I've got appointments to go to, and it can be really tricky to keep on top of the times and the dates. So on this board, I'll pop a picture in. There is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday down the left hand side. There I like to put in dinners, so I feel like planning dinners is the best way to do it, because you waste less food, you spend less money, you can plan healthier meals. For us it just really works out. So I have my meals down one side, and on the other side it's got notes, and there I'll put, like I said, appointments, timings, if I'm going out with friends. Because I have to remember so much now, I pencil everything into a calendar, or I literally don't remember. So that board was, I think, £6.99, and then in order to use it you need to buy some chalk pens. So they look not like that, that's a normal pen. The chalk pens look like this. So they come in a pack of 4. These are £5.99, and they look like this. And they just come off, and they're not messy like chalk at all. As you can see, they've got a nib. What you do need to make sure though before you use it is you make sure you give it a really, really good shake, and they work absolutely perfectly. So you get 4 in here, and to be honest, they'll last you ages, because I mean, you're only writing notes on the board, but I think that's a really good idea. But God, if you've got more than one kid, I don't know how you stay organised with it all. I really don't, so I take my hat off to you. But yeah, that's the next item that I wanted to talk about. And then the final home item that I want to talk about is a little bit random really, and it's these storage cubes. So here they are. So they are a white colour with grey polka dots, and then this wooden handle. Now, the reason I love these was, we have it's a small and it's quite a tricky shaped bedroom, so we were struggling to find side tables that would fit, because we both wanted a side table, and the ones that did fit, so the mini ones, they normally only have 1 drawer. Now we like to use get as much storage space as possible in this house, so we wanted something that was all storage, and we couldn't find anything that was reasonably priced and nice, to be honest. So randomly one day I was in I think it was, yeah, it was B&M, and down the sales aisle with the furniture, and I spotted the white shelves, and they're like 2 white shelves and they're just plain. So I thought, oh, they might fit. Took them home, they're only £10 each. Put them in, they fit perfectly. But I don't know about you, if I've got shelves, I don't like seeing all the clutter. So I went on Amazon and did a measure up, and I found these boxes. And why I like these is, 1, they hold loads of things, but 2, they look more like drawers because they've got the wooden handle. Now you can get similar boxes to this in B&M, but they've got a fabric handle, so they don't look as nice quality. These boxes were £21.99 for 6, which works out as about just £3.60, £3.70, but I didn't just work that out, by the way, I used a calculator. My mental maths isn't that good. Yeah, it works out as about £3.60, £3.70 a box, which I think is really good because you can hold loads of stuff in it. So 4 of those boxes we've got as drawers in our bedside tables, and then the other 2 we've got on our daughter's shelves in her nursery, and they're just on an IKEA shelf, and they're just decorated, and they surprisingly hold a lot as well. I mean, I've got all my books in there, you know, they fit an iPad in my daughter's room they've got her bedding in, and the other one's got all her shoes in. So I just thought they were really nice for like £3.60. I don't think you can go wrong really, and you can use them in all sorts of ways. Right, okay, so that was my last home item that I wanted to show you. So the next bits I'll be showing you are the baby items. So the first baby item that I want to show you is our baby bag. So it is this one. So it's a large grey rucksack style bag. Now when I was looking for bags, there's a lot of across the shoulder one, but I thought with a pram, if you've got things in the bottom of the pram and you can't fit your bag in, rucksack is the best way to go. It's not going to hurt your back. Gone for a grey colour because it will go with most outfits, and also it's a neutral toned, so when Adam is carrying it as well, like, he doesn't mind carrying this bag. It's absolutely fantastic. It fits loads of things in. It's got loads of compartments, which I'll show you. So it's got the front compartment, so here you put your phone in there, or any other small bits, maybe some nappy bags. This compartment at the front, so this is really good because it's got 1, 2, 3 insulated pockets. Now they're only small pockets, but you can perfectly fit in, you know, the milk that's already made up to go. Those bottles fit perfectly in there, or if you've got some smaller sort of bottles that you're transporting milk in, they'll fit in there. And also it's got a mesh front as well, which I think is good for carrying sort of a cool pack. Certainly with breast milk, having to keep it cold as you travel, that's a really handy pocket. On the side it's got 2 pockets like that, so we always have a carrier bag in one. So for example, if we're on a country walk and the benches are wet, I'll tend to pull out a carrier bag and breastfeed on the benches. And the second one is normally for holding a water bottle. It has got a zip on the back that allows you to get through to the main compartment, which is good if you're wearing earphones or something like that. Now in the main compartment, if you open it up, you can see there is, so there's the main part. Sorry, I've still got all her bits and bobs in there. I didn't want to take it out in case I've got something, I know what I'm like. So there's plenty of room for nappies, wipes, changes of clothes and stuff. So you've got 2 sort of, oh, actually let me show you this first to see this. So you've got a zip compartment, you've got another compartment here, you've got the same on the other side, and then this side you've got another 2 pockets there as well. So there's plenty of room for sort of you and your baby stuff, to be honest. I've noticed now I have a baby, I carry a handbag less and less, everything just gets chucked into this bag. We even took this bag as her hospital bag when we was in the hospital. So I had a bag, I had a weekend bag, and then we filled this bag with all of her clothes, all the nappies that we need. And what was quite nice is because it's got so many different compartments. So I was able to split up, say, like the tiny baby stuff from the newborn stuff from the bigger baby stuff, because you just never know, do you, what size your baby is. Even we went for a late scan and it said, you know, the baby was a certain weight, and it wasn't. It was nowhere near that size. So yeah, as much as they try, you're never really going to know how big your baby is. So it's nice having a bag where you can sort of fit all of those things. And then the last item that I want to show you is similar to something from the homeware. It's baby bedding. So I bought these Moses basket sheets from Amazon. Again, I wouldn't have thought of buying from there, so I got a few from B&M and they're lovely. I've got grey and I've got pink, but I also wanted white. So I wanted white for the Moses basket that is downstairs, just because I thought that would look nicer in the room. And I have to say, these are the softest sheets. These are softer, I have to admit, than the B&M ones, and the B&M ones are Silent Night, so they are branded, but these are absolutely lovely. And these only cost, I think it was £8.99 for two. So I got 4 of those sheets and they just work perfectly. They wash really nicely as well and they stay really soft. Oh, and I've got to mention the bag was £30, which is a lot cheaper than buying a bag in Boots or somewhere like that, or Mothercare. So that is everything from this video. I really hope you liked it. I hope there was a few bits in there that will come in handy for you. I hope you like the recommendations. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please don't forget to comment down below. I love chatting to you all. So thank you for watching.